Wall Street's AI rally will be put to the test when chipmaker Nvidia reports its latest earnings about an hour from now. The major US averages are in the red for a third straight day, and investors will be looking to Nvidia to see if Wall Street can build on its recent record highs. As you can see, we are red across the board. Now, its advanced chips have been fueling the rise in artificial intelligence, and analysts are expecting to post a surge in revenue. Nvidia shares have risen more than, get this, 225% over the past year, far outpacing the broader market. The chipmaker is now one of the world's most valuable companies. Quincy Krosby is the chief global strategist at LPL Financial, and she joins us now from Virginia. Great to see you. And in fact, we've been talking about Nvidia being the most important stock on the planet, but I guess what we're looking for in these earnings will be guidance just as much as the top line numbers.
Absolutely. The market, understands that they'll probably do quite well on the top line and the bottom line, but the guidance, future guidance, is very important. And it's important not just for the stock, it's important for the rest of the market and the rest of the big tech names, because after all, as you pointed out, artificial intelligence, AI, has been the theme helping to underpin this market surge.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm looking at that rise in that share price, 225%. I mean, it's an incredible stock. But the question is, does it have more room to move to the upside? And what are you expecting to help keep up this momentum?
Well, overall, remember, Nvidia came from the gaming side of the industry, and they moved over as the provider of the processors that are going to help underpin generative AI, which is more and more data having to move at a faster clip. So anything in their earnings reports of the guidance that suggests any kind of slowdown, any kind of regulatory issue, is going to give the market a catalyst to actually pull back. You see that Nvidia has been selling off. That may be helpful, because what it suggests is that buyers are saying, wait a minute, they've delivered in the past, but the market has punished them for just something that doesn't deliver extra expectations. And then they come in at the lower price point. So again, much is riding on this company, and not just for the company, but for the overall market, to see if there's any fuel left in this market to keep rising.
Yeah, exactly. It's almost become a barometer for the overall market. Our Richard Quest spoke with the CEO of Nvidia last week here in Dubai. I want you to take a listen to what he said.
Our technology is advancing at exponential rates. If you want to climb up an exponential curve, you better be looking ahead of you, not behind you. And so for us, focusing on the future makes the most sense. It's something you can control. It is much, much more inspiring.
Okay, so Quincy, what is your sense? Technology moving at exponential rates. I mean, can Nvidia sort of fulfill this AI prophecy, I think, that everyone is expecting it to?
Well, yes, but remember, Nvidia is also linked to the companies it works with. So the Microsoft, just for example. And what you need is that those companies are monetizing their research and development and actually coming out with products and software that they can sell, therefore needing more and more of what Nvidia offers. Now, Nvidia is part of the infrastructure, the technological infrastructure that is needed. And therefore, the market, when it listens to Nvidia, that we've seen it before, Nvidia hitting it out of the park, but the market says, we wanted even more from you, especially because the valuations are quite rich. The point is, it's happened before, but then buyers tend to come in at the lower price point. Yeah.
So, I mean, I want to quickly touch on Amazon joining the Dow and how significant that is. I was just looking at the Magnificent Seven stocks as well, and what they mean for the overall market. It's been such an exciting space within technology, but Amazon's really been an interesting one.
Absolutely, because Amazon represents much more than technology. They are in almost every consumer discretionary area. They're in consumer staples. You'd even argue that they are in transportation, they're in cloud, they're in advertising. I mean, it reflects almost every single part of the market. So if they're coming in with a company that you can't categorize where Amazon is, although we tend to put it in with the Magnificent Seven as a big tech name.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, really fascinating. I guess they define what it means to be a conglomerate in today's terms, I guess. Quincy Krosby, great to have you with us. Thank you so much.